Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, I am here to do a reading for all of my earth signs Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. My name is Shanita. I am with Tribe of Seven Nature's Beauty. And tonight I'm going to give you all a little bit of clarity of what's happening concerning your love life, specifically your love life. So, I'm praying that everyone is doing well. I'm going to go ahead and get started with shuffling the cards, and we're going to see what comes out. I'm going to pull in one area in regards to your feelings. I'm going to pull with another set of cards in regards to your partner's feelings, and then I'm going to pull for mutual feelings as well as advice moving forward. So let's go ahead and get started and see what's happening right now with your current energy surrounding you and this connection. Let's see where things might be at this time. So this is just going to be general energy. A couple of little messages from our Moonology deck. Okay, so we have a time for healing, and the energy is gaining momentum. Let's see, I'm going to pull one more from this deck. There we go. So we have conclusions are within reach, and at the bottom we have your hard work is paying off. So there's definitely something that you have been working on. There's some energy that is definitely picking up its momentum here. There's something that you're moving towards, and the pace of you getting there is moving much more at a much more rapid pace, I guess I should say. And at this time, you're definitely healing. This is a time for healing. So this energy that is picking up is actually taking you and propelling you towards a space of healing and peace. And then you also have conclusions are within reach. So whatever it is that you have been thinking about, wondering about, waiting to receive some answers to, something that has been hidden, or where the view of whatever it is that you're thinking about has been obscured, where you haven't been able to fully see it, to see the full picture, those conclusions are within reach, and you're getting closer to being able to see the full picture. So because this is a love reading, I would say definitely that the energy of this connection is picking up, and it's actually taking you into a space of healing. Conclusions are within reach, and so that vision that has been obscured, that those answers that you have been waiting for from this person, you're getting ready to receive them, and it's going to bring about a lot of healing for you. So just know that whatever efforts you are putting in, your hard work is paying off. Okay, your hard work is paying off. So let's see where this goes. I'm getting ready to pull for your energy concerning your partner. How do you feel about this person? Where are things currently at with you and this individual? Okay. So for you, my earth signs, I'm seeing that you got the World card coming out first. This is showing me that a cycle is definitely completing. So there's some old cycles, some things that you are turning away from, and that you're moving forward from. You're moving into a place of success and victory. You are completing some old cycle, something that you're turning away from. I see definitely a lot of energy here pertaining to you taking on something new. This is the King of Pentacles, definitely earth energy, Taurus specifically. You're definitely focused on your money. You're focused on protecting what you value, protecting what you have invested in. And I feel that this new beginning that you're getting ready to move towards is something that's going to bring you a lot of abundance, where you're going to be able to provide and build that solid foundation that you have been desiring. So I do see that it's like you're establishing a foundation for this connection to come together. I feel like you've been working hard on yourself, working hard on healing yourself, definitely manifesting and creating those things that you desire. So I feel like you're in a space right now where you want to take the leap of faith towards this relationship. this person that you're thinking about, I feel like you're taking all of the tools that you have at your disposal in order to create this, a specific outcome, something that you are ready to take the leap of faith towards, and you're ready to do it unapologetically. I feel like you have the confidence now to move towards whatever this is, because with the Magician energy, this is you having the tools to create. And I feel like you feel confident enough to know that whatever it is that you have with you, whatever it is, the tools that you are using, you're packing light. You're packing light to head into this new beginning and this new direction concerning this relationship. You're leaving out all baggage. And so, let's see here. I feel like, though, at the same time, there might not be much communication with the King of Pentacles coming out, because I feel like, the King of Pentacles can be a little bit guarded, probably protecting himself and protecting, his those things that he holds valuable, that can also include spiritually and mentally, not just financially. But I definitely see that you want to take the leap of faith and start a new beginning with this person. So let me see. I'm going to pull a couple more for you, and then I'm going to pull from my other deck to see what's going on with your partner. I do see that there is some juggling here, though. I feel like there is some balance that has to be restored, possibly emotional imbalance, or where you find yourself juggling between two things. This could be you juggling between work and your partnership, or this could be you juggling between two people. This can be you simply juggling your finances or juggling emotionally. I feel like financially you all are in a pretty stable place, but for some of you, you could be juggling financially and trying to figure out which direction you want to go in as far as making your money. So maybe you find yourself more focused in that direction right now. But I do feel for many of you, this may be like an up and down roller coaster that you've been going through emotionally when it comes to this connection. So let me see, in terms of how this connection is affecting you right now. Okay, so you got the Five of Wands coming out and Five of Swords coming out in reverse. So this indicates to me that, you may have had some issues concerning confrontation, or, maybe some petty back and forth battles between yourself and this person. And there may have been some heartbreak where you had to walk away. It might have been concerning a third party involved in the situation. And third parties can be anyone. It can be family, friends, or it can be another partner altogether. But I feel like that there was a third party energy in this situation that kept a dark cloud over the relationship and over the connection. I do feel that it's been highly emotional, and that somebody walked away from this feeling as if almost as if it wasn't a fair loss. Somebody had to take a loss in this situation. And I feel like, maybe if you were the cause of the relationship possibly coming to an end, or the juggling of the emotions in the relationship. I feel like now you want to come up out of this energy with this card coming out in reverse. I feel like you want to come out of the Five of Swords energy. You no longer want to be confrontational or, or petty with this person. I feel like you want to open up to them now, and you want to heal the connection. Yeah, you got the Six of Swords. So this is positive movement forward in a more positive direction. This is coming from, very heavy and tumultuous times where the emotions might have been very high between the two of you. And you've been through a lot in this connection. But I definitely feel that you, my earth signs, you want to move towards a more positive direction. You want to move towards calmer waters now. And I do see, like I said, the conclusions are within reach. I do see you putting your focus into this person, into this connection, but you're definitely also focused on yourself and focused on becoming self-made and making your money. So, some of you might have found yourselves really throwing yourself into your creative endeavors, definitely throwing yourself into your finances and into your work life in order to maybe avoid thinking about this connection, or to definitely avoid thinking about the breakdown of the connection, because I feel like there was a third party situation that may have disrupted this connection, with the Three of Pentacles being in reverse at the bottom of the deck, and someone had to cut some things out here. So let me go ahead and pull for your partner's energy, and we're just going to keep on moving and see where this takes us. But I do feel strongly that you want to revive this connection. You want to bring some healing to this connection. And so I do see that my earth signs are putting in work to create something that's going to allow for stability and longevity in this relationship. I do see that you all are turning away from things that are no longer serving you, so that you can focus in on starting this new beginning and this romantic cycle with this person. So let's see. How is this person feeling about you? Hold on, y'all. There's too many cards. How is this person feeling about you at this point? Okay, so they're starting off with the Wheel of Fortune. That is old cycles completing, new cycles beginning. Okay, so that's very similar to where, you know, what you all started off with the World card coming out. That's old cycles completing, new cycles beginning. So this person that you're thinking about is closing out old cycles themselves. This is like the karmic wheel spinning. So this person that you're thinking about, they want a new beginning with you. I think both of you have a mutual desire to close out the old chapters. And those things, those memories and things that did not serve you, the third party situations or whatever interferences you all had with this connection, I strongly feel that the both of you want to start fresh and to start new. Your partner also has the Death card, so this indicates something definitely coming to an end. Death can also indicate rebirth. This card says death and rebirth at the bottom. So this can indicate rebirth, starting new, creating a new foundation. With the color red being here, this reminds me of the root chakra type of energy. So being rebirthed, this connection being rebirthed and starting new, creating a new foundation. So I feel like this person definitely wants to start fresh with you. They want to restore the connection, but they want to restore it with a new foundation. One that's going to be built on a solid structure and not something that's just going to come crumbling down before you can even really create longevity. So this person definitely sees you as being very warm, giving, nurturing, loving, caring. They see you as being someone that knows your own self-worth. And actually with this is the Queen of Pentacles coming out. So the Queen of Pentacles is actually the counterpart to the King of Pentacles that came out for you all. So you could very well be the masculine energy here, and your partner can be the feminine energy. But I definitely see a connection here between the two of you where you're going to come together and create something very beautiful. I feel like both of you, this is a very strong connection where the two of you are very compatible with each other. Both of you have a very loving and giving nature. Both of you understand your own self-worth, and both of you actually hold each other with high regards. Both of you, you see the worth, you see you want to invest in each other. You want to create and build something solid with one another. So both of you have a lot to bring to the table, and this is definitely a match between the two of you. So let's see what else we have for your partner here. I feel like they are thinking about you a lot. And they're definitely focused on taking care of themselves right now. They're focused on pampering themselves and definitely focused on their career and their finances. That was too many cards. So let's see. How is this person feeling about you right now? For my earth signs, how is this person feeling for you right now? Okay, so you have the Knight of Swords here. This person is definitely thinking about you a lot. You're definitely running heavily on their mind. But this person wants to communicate with you. They definitely want to come towards you. And I feel like they have a lot to say. I feel like they have a lot to unleash. And I almost feel as if the communication that they want to have with you is time sensitive. With the urgency that this person has in this card moving towards that motorcycle, which is, you know, going to definitely kick up the speed there. I feel like this person wants to come towards you because they have a lot to say. I feel like they've been holding back a lot and probably haven't been given the opportunity to communicate with you. And so there's a sense of urgency here where this person wants to come towards you, but I feel like you're heavily on their mind a lot. So let's see what else is going on with your person. This person, they have the Sun card coming out. So they see this relationship as being a connection that brings a lot of happiness and fulfillment into their life. This is the best card that you can get in the deck. So this person definitely sees you as being someone that they can create a fulfilling and stable foundation with, something that's going to bring about happiness, playfulness, peace, just that warm feeling. They're going to be happy waking up to you every day. This person desires a family commitment with you, but I feel that in spite of that, there's something here concerning a third-party situation. This came out in reverse. The 10 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups came out in reverse. So the 10 of Pentacles deals with family. You know, this deals with family structures, creating generational wealth, financial abundance, but it's that longevity that comes with the hard work that gets put into creating that family. And so with this coming out in reverse, I feel like maybe this person that you're thinking about, they could be walking away from a family situation. Maybe they're recently getting out of a long-term commitment, or someone who they might have had children with. They're probably just now closing out the cycle with that relationship, but there's definitely an energy of old cycles being closed out. So I feel like your partner too has come into a place of enlightenment where they have walked away from things that no longer serve them, and part of that could indicate, like I said, third-party situations where you have the the 3 of Cups coming out in reverse. This card indicates that, you know, there might have been a lot of people involved in the connection. I strongly feel that your partner may be leaving a connection, or that's for some of you, that your partner is closing out an old cycle with an old connection. Let me see if I can better explain this, because we have a lot of viewers. I feel like for some of you, this is a relationship that is just now getting ready to come together. You all might not have been able to form a firm foundation, like a real family type of structure with one another. So you're getting ready to bring this back together. And then for some of you, you've already formed that family structure with this person, but there is a third-party situation that caused the breakdown of this connection. And so I feel like this person still sees you as being someone that makes them very happy, but there is a concern here where there has been some light shine on a situation. So then for others of you, this could be them actually shining light on a third-party situation where you may have been involved in a long-term commitment or a family situation where the cycle is just now being closed out. But it's definitely an energy here where they have gotten some revelation of this. The light has been shined on that situation. And I mean, I feel like in spite of that, they're still focused on themselves, and they still have happy memories in regards to how they feel about you. And so their hope is to close out the old cycle and to start something fresh. So let's see here. What are their desires at this point concerning your relationship? So this person, they've been in a state of confusion. I feel like they have definitely become very guarded towards the connection. As much as they want to communicate with you and as much as you're on their mind, I feel like they're very guarded and kind of caught in a crossroads here. When you can see the birds up here above her head, that indicates that negative energy that's kind of gnawing at her and not really giving her an opportunity to see the situation from a better perspective. You know, she's blindfolded. She can't fully see what's happening around her. So I feel like the person that you're dealing with is a little confused right now, maybe mentally conflicted about something or feeling mentally trapped in a situation. But I definitely feel like it's a self-imposed trap that they placed themselves in. Because they don't want to see something. So this could be dealing with the fact that, you know, the light has been shined on this third party situation. I feel like your person has gained some insight and clarity in regards to a third party situation. And in spite of all of that, they still, they desire to see it from a positive light, in spite of the nature of the situation. And so there's certain things that they may be turning in a blind eye to in order to stay focused on loving themselves. So I feel like your person is trying to avoid thinking about the past or thinking about how the relationship came to an end. I feel like they want to stay focused on positive memories, and they want to just stay focused on the rebirth of this connection and really just closing out that old cycle. So with this Four of Cups came out in reverse. So that's an indicator that this person is no longer sitting waiting on the opportunity to present itself to them. I feel like this person is now more focused on doing things that brings them happiness and contentment with life. So rather than sitting and waiting or really just focusing in on what they don't have, I feel like they're now focusing in on themselves and just nurturing themselves so that they can be better, more mentally stable for the connection. So let's see. I want to pull for the mutual energy here. I think I'm going to use my Psychic Tarot deck to pull for the mutual energy between the two of you. And then I'm going to get some cards for some advice. So let's see. What is the mutual energy for my earth signs and the person that they are thinking of? What type of energy do the two of them share with one another? Okay. All right, y'all. I'm sorry about that. I have my music playing in the background, so sometimes I get a couple of commercials that come in. So what is the mutual energy? Okay, so right now the two of you are in a place of solitude. I feel like you have emotionally withdrawn yourself from the relationship. You've emotionally withdrawn yourself from the connection. And you're definitely taking some time out to do some self-healing and to probably do some studying. I feel like a lot of you are using this time to gain some wisdom and clarity about different things. But there's a completion of this cycle because the two of you are in solitude, but you have the number 9 here. So there's a completion of this cycle. There's an ending that's coming to this solitude and this separation. And with her wearing that blue dress, there's definitely a need for the throat chakra. That blue is screaming throat chakra energy to me. So there's definitely a need for you to open up and communicate with this person. But I feel like right now, while you're in this place of solitude, while both of you are in this space of solitude, you're really just gaining some insight and some knowledge about maybe about each other. This person could be studying you. This person could be studying anything. But I feel like whatever this is giving them the knowledge and the wisdom that they need in order to speak their truth. So when they come to you, they're going to be more balanced because you have here the shadow card at the bottom. And so this is showing me that maybe they're studying something that's allowing them to really reflect and see that that suppressed side, that side that, you know, you don't usually shine too much light on until it's, it's brought to the forefront with situations such as love. You know, love has a tendency to really project some things into your visual path so that you can really do some deep diving on a spiritual level and really look within and do some cleaning up with that inner self. So I feel like, you know, the two of you are in this space of solitude right now because it's a necessary time for you to do that shadow work so that you can grow. And also so that you can heal that heart chakra with the green there and the heart chakra energy. That's the activation of that heart chakra. So this time that you all are spending apart is actually bringing about some growth and fertility in your life. And this is definitely Empress energy. So I feel that you're becoming more abundant. It's allowing for expansion and for growth to happen within you. So that when you get ready to connect with this person, your heart is already in a place of balance. Your heart is already in a place of peace and solitude. You've already done the work to find your own inner happiness and strength. And I feel that the both of you are putting in that work to make sure that when you come towards each other, you have something that's going to be fruitful and abundant and that's going to offer for longevity and growth. So I see the two of you heading in that direction after you come up out of this place of solitude and silence from one another. I saw the crown chakra getting ready to come out there, so I definitely feel that you all are on a spiritual path right now, probably learning a lot more about yourselves on a spiritual level. So, you know, when you're going through that transformation spiritually, solitude is necessary, I think, for everyone. You need to have that place of solitude where you can go within and really find that balance within yourself before you can come together in a connection. But you have the card of positive movement forward. So I definitely see you moving towards the sunlight, moving out of those heavy waters, those high emotions, those waves of ups and downs. Now I see you moving into more of a smoother transition, heading towards the sun. And moving at a very fast pace with accelerated motion coming out. There's some energy, like this is the first card that came out here. Energy is gaining momentum. So there's something that you all have put out into the universe, something that you have asked for. And I feel like that's definitely dealing with this connection. I feel like the two of you, the energy, the passion, the love, the desire that you all have for one another is becoming stronger. And so that's why you have accelerated motion. This card coming out indicating that things are getting ready to move at a very rapid pace. And it's doing this because the universe, the Most High, everything that exists around you is getting ready to bring this connection together. Everything is working in sync and in tune in order to bring this connection together. And it's moving at a very fast pace. So you're completing that cycle of being in solitude from one another and getting ready to reconnect at a very fast pace. So right now there's a need for planning. You're going to be making decisions. What is this? Movement, choices, and decisions. So some of you may be getting ready to relocate. You may be getting ready to, like I said, closing out old cycles from old long-term commitments. And maybe even walking away from old career paths. I do see that for some of you. But whatever choice you make is getting ready to bring some balance and stability into your life, because now you're making your decisions based off of those things that bring balance into your life. But you also have the card here of moving on. So you're definitely walking away from something. The two of you are moving on from the past. And because you're moving on from the past and walking away from that dark energy, as you can see, this person is moving out of a very dark space and into a place of light, into a place of warmth. The leaves that are falling and here are dead, but they're moving into a place where the leaves, you see it, the leaves are alive here. So you're moving towards life. You're moving towards happiness and real peace. And so there's going to be, you're walking towards that time where you have to start making decisions, planning things out. What do you want things to look like for you as you move forward towards this relationship and just in life in general? But I definitely see reconciliation and celebration happening. Both of you are moving on from the past, but you're moving towards one another. So that's a beautiful thing that's happening with this connection. So what is the potential outcome here? What is the potential outcome between the two of you? Because we already have positive movement forward. We have the Sun card. We have fertility. We have the Fool card coming out for you, showing that you're ready to take the leap of faith and start a new beginning here. What is the potential outcome for this connection? So again, you have movements, choices, and decisions. So I feel like this connection is definitely bringing you into a space where you're going to have to do a lot of planning with this person. There's a lot of decisions that have to be made. And so it's going to take patience. It's going to take collaboration, cooperation, doing whatever research is necessary. But you and this person are getting ready. I feel that the both of you are in a space, with this card coming out twice, I feel that both of you are definitely in a space right now where you are focusing in on creating the future that you desire for yourself. So you're actually taking the time out to plan. And then you have the crown chakra coming out. So it's showing me, I feel that this connection is one of a very spiritual nature. The number 7 also deals with spirituality. And the crown chakra, like I said, is the right above the top of the head, dealing, you know, like you would have a halo. So that halo type of energy is dealing with your connection to the Most High and everything that exists. And I feel like this connection is one that is of a spiritual nature. You have wisdom here at the bottom of the deck. So with wisdom, this is showing me that you have definitely gained a lot of wisdom in this journey. The both of you have. In life's journey, you've gained a lot of wisdom. And I feel like now the both of you are moving away from old structures, old things that, you know, that old conformity. And you're moving towards something new. You're moving towards the sun. And the only thing that you really feel the need to take with you is this wisdom, this newfound knowledge that you have, the lessons that you've gained in life. And so I think both of you are coming towards one another with a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge to impart in this connection. And it's going to bring about a lot of change. And it's very possible that, you know, I got this for my fire sign reading. So some of you might be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But I definitely see that this connection is of a spiritual nature, and it's going to bring about a lot of change in your life. But it's for positive change. It's going to take you towards happiness. So what else do I have for the potential outcome? Then I'll pull 3 cards for advice, and we're going to go ahead and close out, y'all. So potential outcome is transformation. So there is a transformation that is happening here. Like I said, with her wearing the color green, this is opening up the heart chakra. You got a couple of cards here to indicate that this connection is opening up your heart chakra, is bringing about healing to your heart chakra and allowing you to really love, to know what it feels like to love, and to actually be in a position where you can give it. You have more than enough love to give to yourself and more than enough love to give to your partner, and the same goes for your partner. So this relationship, this connection is taking you towards transformation. And so the outcome is going to bring a new beginning in your life where you're going to blossom like this butterfly. I feel like you're going to take off in life. So this transformation is actually going to open up more doors for you than just the one that comes to this relationship. I feel like this transformation is transforming all areas of your life, be it the way that you see things on a spiritual and mental level, the way that you, your actions that you take in life, the way that you deal with people, your desires concerning your career and how you make your money. I see that a lot of things are transforming and changing. So you also have this card here of stand your ground. So I feel like the connection, there's definitely going to be a need for some compromise here. Maybe somebody has somewhat of a stubborn energy where, you know, you're going to have to stand in your strength and those things that you know is right for yourself. But this is also a number 7. So stand your ground. And with the number 7 being a spiritual number, there might be some religious factors in this relationship that may be changing or transforming because of this new person that you are becoming. Maybe you're having a different outlook on spirituality, and there's a need for you to stand your ground because the wisdom that you have obtained is very valuable knowledge that you are carrying with you. So there's a need for you to stand your ground and stand your position, because you know that that wisdom did not come. It came at a cost. You know, you had to go through certain things. You had to make certain sacrifices. You had to heal from many things. You had to acknowledge things. You had to do the shadow work, go within. You did all of that. And so there's a need for you to protect what you have, protect that knowledge, protect it, and hold it with high regards, and know that it's something that you need to carry with you. And so stand your ground. I feel like this person, y'all might be a little bit combative in terms of your religious beliefs. That could be where there's some rifts in the relationship. But I do see things balancing out. See, you got stand your ground coming out again right after that. So I feel like both of you, when you first come towards each other, there may be some resistance here, where both of you are kind of defensive or feeling like you have to defend what it is that you know. But you're matching one another's energy. So just know that projection is very real. And so you're matching one another's energy as you move towards this. And with this card coming out twice as well, dealing with movement, choices, and decisions, I feel like this might be where there could be a little bit of a rift between the two of you concerning which direction you're going to go in and how you're going to get there. So I feel like both of you have your own idea of what direction you want to take, but then there's going to be a need for compromise to happen once the two of you come back together. So let's see, what can we pull in regards to this person's emotions towards you right now? This is just a couple of messages before I close out. So you have honeymoon. And this says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So as we all know, this is the holiday season. So this could very well indicate that the two of you are getting ready to come towards one another during this time, during the holiday season. And you're actually going to be in that honeymoon stage. So that could indicate a new beginning, that fresh beginning with each other, where things are just magical and loving. And this says, make the effort. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So make the effort towards this connection. There's a need for you to step up, move in towards the connection, because I feel like this person, obviously they desire to be with you as well. And there's somebody who is not being as... You may find that when the connection comes back together, somebody might be a little bit resistant, but it's not because they don't want the affection. It's because, they're just trying to be a little, maybe playing hard to get. So this could be you or this could be your partner. But as you can see, one person is showing a little bit more affection than the other one. I think whoever it is that might have caused a lot of the pain in the relationship, you might have to, put in a little bit of effort to show and prove to your partner that you, that you are willing to take the steps necessary to reconcile the relationship. So you have religious factors. That's what I figured. You have religious factors. And this says, your love life is influenced by your religious and spiritual path, by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So this is definitely affecting your love life, your religious beliefs. But I strongly feel like it's going to find some balance here, because this connection is one that was meant to come together. This says this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So this person that you're thinking about, that connection that you're feeling, that strong pull that you're feeling towards this person, is not just your imagination. This is someone who is destined to be with you. And there's just a need to work out whatever religious factors that you all have, whatever differences you might have. You're going to be able to compromise and bring some balance there. And you're going to be moving into a positive direction. This says wedding. Okay, so many of you will be getting engaged with honeymoon coming out and wedding coming out. Many of you will be getting engaged to this person or married to this person. And it says this situation involves marriage. So this person might end up proposing to you around the holiday time, around right now, around the holiday season. And they're going to come towards you. And you have at the bottom of the deck, healing family issues. And it says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So maybe there's some situations going on. I did see the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This could be for your partner or this could be for your energy. But you're definitely going to heal those past issues that that kept you separated from this person. I feel like, you know, a lot of times when you have family issues, maybe your parents had their issues in a relationship and you had to watch that as you was growing up, or you might have some issues with abandonment or the lack mentality. There's many different things that, you know, we all can hold on to that can interfere with our love life. And so those things that have kept someone here mentally bound is being healed right now. And it's going to allow them to come towards you. So I'm just going to pull 3 cards from my Uno deck just to see what energy I get as far as the type of healing that you all may need. Because this deck, it gives me, I get a lot of colors and numbers with the Uno deck, as you know. So this gives me some clarity as far as the chakras that may need to be better aligned, or whatever it is that comes forward in the message. We'll see. All right, so we got 2, and I'm going to pull 1 more there. Okay. So we have here the number 1 in yellow. So the number 1 indicates a new beginning. A new beginning. And the yellow indicates that solar plexus energy, dealing with confidence and courage. Stepping forward in your own power, in your own strength. Being courageous enough to start that new beginning. So there's definitely a need for you to balance your solar plexus chakra and bring that, you know, step in courageously into your purpose and do what it takes to find that happiness and that joy. Step towards this connection. Bring that new beginning about. Be courageous. Make the effort to go towards this person, because the connection is a solid one. Then you have the number 8 here in yellow. This is also indicating solar plexus energy. And the number 8 also indicates abundance. And this can be abundance in all ways. This can be infinite abundance of love, infinite abundance of peace, infinite abundance of financial prosperity. But this is definitely indicating that there's some balance that's getting ready to be restored in this relationship, but it's going to take for you to be courageous and for you to understand that, you know, there is an infinite amount of abundance of all things that exist. Have the courage and the confidence enough to know that, you know, the well is not going to run dry when it comes to love. When it comes to loving this person, they're going to be able to give you just as much love as you put into the connection. So definitely with both cards coming out with the yellow, this is solar plexus energy. So aligning your solar plexus chakra. You know, you might want to eat a lot of fruits that are yellow. That could be like bananas, obviously, pineapple, maybe even mango. But these things will help. Sun gazing helps. Listening to different frequencies that help to align the solar plexus chakra. Listening to affirmations about being strong and courageous and confident will help you with your solar plexus chakra. And this is going to allow you to take the action that you need towards the connection courageously and confidently. And then you have the number 6 with the blue here. So this is throat chakra energy. So there's a need for you to speak your truth. That's going to help to bring balance to this connection. There's a need for you to communicate with this person and to let them know how you feel. Be vulnerable. Be transparent. Communicate what you need in order to start this new beginning. I feel like your communication with this person is going to kick off this new beginning, but you're going to have to come towards them confidently. And this is going to restore balance in your life. So that's what I have for y'all tonight. I don't want to hold you too long because it's already been 44 minutes, but I definitely see y'all headed into a positive direction and fixing this connection. I hope that my reading served you all well tonight. If you want a personal reading with me, I'm going to leave the link down below for you to hit me up in my email, and we'll set that up. And I appreciate everybody that likes and subscribes to my channel, especially when you find that my messages resonate with you. So that's what I have for my earth signs. I love y'all, and I will definitely stay connected, and I will talk to you all next time. Until then, stay strong and stay healthy.